Good morning, class 8th. In today's revision lecture, we are going to revise about the displacement reaction and uses of metals and non-metal. I hope you know what are displacement reaction. The reaction in which more reactive element displaces less reactive metals from its salt solution, and how we will know that this metal is more reactive and this one is less reactive. That is on the basis of the reactivity series. So you can see here there is a reactivity series at the left corner. In that you can see there are many metals and they are in the decreasing order of their reactivity. That is, more reactive metal is at the top and the least reactive metal is at the bottom. And in this corner you can see there is a very small activity. In this activity, when we are going to have some iron nails in the copper sulfate solution, which is blue in color, and after some time you will see the change. What's the change here? This blue color solution will turn into green color solution. But why this has happened? Because there is a displacement reaction. This iron is more reactive as compared to the copper, so this displacement reaction occurs, that iron displaces copper from its salt solution and the solution of the color will be green. Okay, and now you are going to give me the answer of these very simple question. When there is zinc plus copper sulfate, what would be the product? Is this reaction occur? Yes, tell me what would be your answers. So zinc can displace copper from the copper sulfate solution. Yes, this reaction is feasible. So what would be your answer? That is, this lead to the formation of zinc sulfate plus copper. And now the second one is copper plus zinc sulfate. Is this reaction feasible? But how we will get our answer? By using the reactivity series, and learn this reactivity series also. So is this reaction feasible? Copper is not going to displace zinc because copper is less reactive. Iron plus copper sulfate, very easy. There is ferrous sulfate plus copper. And last one is zinc plus ferrous sulfate. Is this reaction feasible? Zinc can displace iron. Just check out your reactivity series. Which one is above? Zinc is above, so it is more reactive. So it is easy for the zinc to displace and form zinc sulfate. So this is your topic, and after this we will revise about the uses of metals and non-metal also. Here we are discussing about the corrosion of metals. As you all know that there are metals which are going to be corroded with the action of air, moisture and the chemical on their surfaces. Many of like iron, copper and the silver articles, they are getting corroded because of the moist air. Whenever iron object, जब भी iron object damp air में, that is having the moisture for a long time, it is going to be covered with the which type of coating is there? Reddish brown coating, and this is called rusting of iron. And there is iron, there is metal, and there is oxygen and water from the air. So and there we are having the hydrated ferric oxide, and you know the formula Fe2O3, having the water molecules attached to it. So this is the hydrated iron oxide. Similarly, there are the copper object. When they are going to be remain in the damp air for a long time, they are reacting with the carbon dioxide and water of air, so they are getting a green coating on their surfaces. So the copper articles are having the green coating on their surfaces. Like you will write this reaction there, copper plus oxygen, it is going to with water and carbon dioxide, leading to the formation of the basic copper carbonate. So they are having the green coating on the object. Similarly, the silver articles are getting corroded, but they are having which coating on their surfaces? Black coating, and this coating is of silver sulfite. Okay, and how you can prevent this corrosion? I hope you know all the methods. You can grease, or the painting is going to be applied on the surfaces, a layer of zinc. This process is called galvanization. There can be the process of electroplating we can done, and with the help of different processes we can prevent the corrosion of different metals.